Alright guys, so welcome to today's video. In today's video we will continue our work on this One Piece game series, so something many of you have been wishing throughout the last month now, because I've been only dropping giveaway videos and tutorials, and yeah. So, if you want to see more of this series, then please watch it, okay? Of course, I tend to upload videos on those topics which the people want, and I can sense what the people want via the YouTube views, via video views, so if you guys do not watch this game series, then I'll think that you do not want to see it, therefore I'll change the content to something you want to see. No? Makes sense, hopefully. So if this series stops or discontinues or pauses, then it is your fault because you're not watching, but let's just continue. So in the last video we have dealt with the Gomu pistol. So I have watched the video till the end, and I don't know how, but this whole part right here was not included in the video, and I don't know why. But let me go through it. So what we're doing right here is that we are creating a fake arm, and we are applying the left upper arm's brick color. We are giving it a certain size, certain surfaces, certain material, and then we are welding it onto the left upper arm of our character. And that is one thing I would like to change. So instead of welding it onto the left upper arm, we want to weld it onto the humanoid root part. But before we do that, I want to show you why. So let me quickly show it. So when I use Q, as you can see, the arm moves with the actual left upper arm, and that's the problem. So I want this arm to stay constantly in one direction, one position. So in order to do that, we have to change this to humanoid root part, and due to that we also have to use some changes right here. So let me get rid of this part, because this will interrupt me in finding the perfect position right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the best position. Now let's change those tweens right here. So what those tweens do is that they move the arm from this state to this one, so to the back, and then back to the default state, and then back, and then to the front. So basically the tween is responsible for this effect right here. And as you can see, the arm is now constant. It of course looks pretty weird. Wait, now, oh my god, we are being attacked. Okay, wait. So one more thing we should do is that can collide should be false. So this part right here. So those are two tweens. The first tween deals with the size of our fake arm. The second tween deals with the position of our welt. And both happen at the same time. So while the arm is being stretched, means the size is being increased in or on the z-axis, the position changes according to what our goal right here is, and the position right here fits to the size which we want to have. So that's the reason why this illusion of the arm stretching to the back is being created, because if we only change the size of the arm, then the size will go in both directions, so left and right, or positive z and negative z. So in order to prevent that, we have to move the arm to the back. So I have probably explained that in the last videos, at least I hope so. So what happens right here is that we're now changing the arm size back to what it was before, and we change the position back to what it was before as well. So the arm now goes from stretch to the back all the way to its default state, and then down here we are once again changing the size of the arm as we have done up here, but this time we do not move the arm to the back but to the front. Therefore we have this illusion of the arm going to the front. Now what we want to do next is that we want to deal damage to those people who are in front of us, to those enemies who are in front of us. In order to do that, we want to set up a race. So race settings, raycast params, new, local race set, no wait, race settings, filter type. I think I had to, it was like this, wait, race settings, filter descendant instances, player, right there, local array, workspace, raycast, player, character, humanoid root part. Alright, so I'm gonna be explaining this. Let me just quickly test if it works. Invalid value for raycast filter type. Yeah. So how does this work? Enum blacklist. No, wait. Enum filter. Let me just quickly look it up. So enum raycast filter type blacklist. There we go. Okay, let's test this out again. Positions not developed member of vector 3. Okay, wait. Unable to cast coordinate. Wait. Oh my god, studio is crashing. Okay. On. Position is not a valid member of vector 3. Oh, wait. I get it. Come on, just stop. Okay, so this is already a vector 3. Makes sense because I've typed in a look vector, you know? So, of course, it is a vector. Upper torso, there we go. So, if Ray and Ray parent is a model and Ray parent find first child humanoid, then okay. So let me explain what happens right here. So we are creating an array. You guys should know about this because I have done ray casting in the series as well. So we are creating an array. No, we are creating a template of ray cast parameters. So in this context, parameters are just the settings of our array. So settings like the filter type or what kind of instances are affected by the filter. So all of that stuff. And we are creating this template, and we are now filling up this template with those settings. So first setting right here is the filter type, and so this determines what kind of filter is going to be used. And in this case, we want to use a blacklist. So random raycast filter type blacklist. And the second setting we want to deal with is the filter descendants instances. So basically, this one is a table in which you can fill in instances whose descendants will be filtered out. So I've now put in my character, so my character is not affected by the ray. So if my character somehow intersects with the ray, or if any part inside of that intersects with the ray, then the ray will not affect that, or will not notice that, or will not react to that. You know? That's basically why I've set up this filter, so to prevent us from triggering the ray. Now down here we are creating that ray, and this ray or array is basically just, you can imagine it like some kind of line which starts somewhere. So it starts at our player character humanoid root parts position, or humanoid root parts position, and goes from our humanoid root parts C-frame's look vector, so the direction is looking to, multiplied by 10. So basically where we are multiplied with 10 in one direction. And the third argument are those settings we have just set up. And down here we can check if this ray was triggered. So if ray means if the ray was triggered, and ray.parent. So if a ray is triggered, then basically receives the instance which has triggered it. And triggering in this context means that it has intersected. So this instance has intersected with the ray. So if you imagine the ray as some kind of physical object, which goes from our humanoid root parts position multiplied with 10 in front. So that's basically how you could imagine the ray. And the second argument basically checks if the instance which has intersected with the ray, so if that instance's parent is a model. So that's the first requirement to see if we have intersected, or if our ray was intersected by an enemy, so by a player or an NPC, because those usually have character models, and that's basically what we are checking right here. So the part which could intersect the ray are obviously the body parts of the enemy, and those are stored inside of the character model. So let's pretend that the upper arm, for example, has intersected our ray. So left upper arm dot parent, so ray could be left upper arm. Left upper arm dot parent would be the character model. And we basically check if that instance, which could potentially be the character model, is a model. So because at this point we still don't know if we have intersected with an enemy or not. So we have to make sure, and we do that by, as I've said, checking if this is a character model. And if this requirement is true, then we want to check for a third requirement, and this one is pretty important because in order to be able to deal damage to an enemy, the enemy needs a humanoid, which stores the health, the max health, whatsoever. And we want to check if Ray, so Ray could be a potential body part right here, if Ray.parent, so the character model, find first shot humanoid. So if the humanoid was found inside of that character model, and if that third requirement is true as well, then we can deal damage to this enemy. So what happened? What happened? So take damage. So I remember the damage being influenced by by the strength level. Okay. Then let's do it as well. So these stats. Let me add this P stats. So I obviously haven't worked on this for a long time now. So I forgot about a lot of things. So wait, multiplier. So we have to set up this multiplier right here. So this multiplier, as far as I can remember. Wait, what was the multiplier right here? Multiplier, where are you? 1.3. Then let's make it 1.5. So this multiplier right here, it well, if we take a look inside of here, we have the multiplier, and this multiplier is always being influenced by buffs such as the Diablo Jumble for the combat, and yeah, so that's basically what the multiplier does. And we're now adding it inside of here because we could have buffs such as the gear 2, gear 2nd, I mean gear 4, and also all of that stuff. So this could potentially affect the multiplier in future. So we have now dealt damage to the enemy. Let's now clear up this arm, and then we are pretty much done with the pistol. Then we're going to deal with the bazooka in the next video, guys. So what we want to do now is that we want to play this tween right here. So this tween makes the arm go into that default state. And after this was done, we want to destroy the arm, so arm destroy, and we want to make our left arm reappear. Okay, let's test this out. Let's see how this is going to work out. Parent is not about number of raycast result. Yeah, the problem is that I have to do ray instance. So ray instance is our potential body part, not ray itself, but ray.instance. So as the term suggests, dot instance refers to the instance which has intersected with the ray, you know? Okay, yeah, it obviously died because our strength level is 999, you know? Yeah, okay. Okay, but that's it for the pistol, guys. So, if you have enjoyed that video, then please leave a like, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends, leave me feedback in the comment section, guys. Take care and see you in the next video.